Once in our life we have thought about what is out there. What is it like beyond the stars? Some believe only Earth cradles the pinnacle of intelligence in the form of humanity. But what if they are wrong? What if there is life beyond the stars, where the fabric of space and time weaves tales of civilizations far beyond our reach? Today, on Mindscape, we dive into the cosmic unknown, life beyond stars. Imagine, if you will, the cosmic drama that has unfolded over the past billion years. Now shift your gaze to Earth, a tiny blip in this grand narrative, undergoing a transformational journey over the past 200,000 years. It's like our little blue planet has been on an epic makeover show, but on a cosmic scale. The human species has only existed for a mere 0.015% of the immense 13.7 billion years age of the universe. From the caveman shuffle to colonizing the entire plane, humanity's evolution has been a whirlwind of epic proportions. Think about it. From chasing mammoths to launching rockets, we've gone from zero to cosmic hero in the blink of an eye. Some of the greatest minds to ever exist have helped push modern civilization forward and achieve goals that were once thought to be impossible. In the past 150 years, brilliant minds didn't just think outside the box. They launched that box into space. Landing on the moon? Yeah, that's just one small step for us, one giant leap for the cosmic party narrator. However, our achievements and existence are insignificant on the universal scale. What if we encountered life beyond stars, an advanced alien species with technology beyond our wildest imagination? Enters the Kardeshev scale, the cosmic measuring tape for civilizations that are living in the future. In 1964, a Soviet astronomer by the name of Nikolai Kardashev introduced a hypothetical scale that could be used to measure a potential civilization's level of technological advancement based on the amount of energy this civilization could produce. It is known today as the Kardashev scale. The scale has three traditional types, but many extensions and modifications to the scale have been proposed since its creation. The scale is logarithmic. The logarithm of a number is the exponent to which another fixed number, normally the base, must be raised to produce that number, the power. Meaning, as we go on, the amount of power of the civilization gets much more substantial. In 1964, Kardashev defined the three base levels of civilizations based on the power available to them. This pioneering classification system has since inspired a wealth of discussions and expansions, reflecting our evolving understanding of the possibilities and complexities inherent in assessing a civilization's technological prowess. The lowest level of such an advanced alien civilization is the Type I civilization. It is the tiniest but still pretty cool of the original civilization types, often referred to as a planetary civilization. It's the Earth's look-alike in terms of energy usage. A Type I civilization is all about being able to capture and use every bit of energy that comes its way from the host star, our reliable sun in this case. To put it in perspective, we're talking about a whopping 7 × 10⁻17 watts of energy. But hold on. Before we start patting ourselves on the back, here's the catch. Even though Earth is kind of similar, our current human civilization doesn't quite fit the bill for a Type Y. Yeah, I get it. We humans aren't quite cutting the lowest tier of advanced civilizations. Instead, we find ourselves in the category of proposed civilizations, and we've been designated as Type 0. Back in the day when this Kardashev scale was introduced, the legendary Carl Sagan, the astronomer and astrophysicist guy, came up with a formula to give civilization its own Kardashev rating. It looks like some math magic. K log 10p 610. Stick with me. So, in this formula, K is the rating and P is the power a civilization uses in watts. For example, a Type 0 civilization, according to this formula, would be dealing with around 1 megawatt or 1 million watts. Sounds like a lot, but hold on. In 2015 alone, the whole world was throwing around at an epic 17.35 terawatts of energy. Crazy, right? If you crunch the numbers using Sagan's formula, our civilization, with all its moonwalking, space exploring, and Mars colonizing plans, scores a mere 0.72 on the Kardeshev scale. Carl Sagan had a point when he said we're in a technical adolescence phase. We're not quite a Type 1 civilization yet, which is like the next level up according to Michio Kaku, another smart physicist dude. Michio Kaku's got some predictions. He says we might hit Type 1 status in the next 100 to 200 years, maybe Type 2 in a few thousand years, and Type 3 in 100,000 to 1 million years. Yep, those are some epic timelines. Now, if we manage to hit Type 1 on the Kardashev scale, we'd basically be the bosses of our own planet. Picture this: total control. We're talking about potentially messing with the weather, tweaking the very earth beneath our feet, and who knows what else. The possibilities are wild. But here's the kicker: as mind-blowing as Type 1 sounds, it's just a tiny blip on the scale when you look at Type 2. I mean, we're talking about a whole new level of power. A Type 2 civilization, also known as a stellar civilization. These guys aren't just chilling on their planet, they're pulling off some next-level moves. Imagine this: total mastery over the energy of their host star and the ability to spread that energy across their entire solar system. Sounds like sci-fi, right? Well, hold on. One way these advanced beings might achieve this mind-blowing feat is through something called Dyson structures. Ever heard of them? They're basically colossal solar power satellites. This crazy idea, coined by Freeman Dyson. Imagine a giant hollow sphere wrapped around their star, just sucking up every bit of energy it spews out. But wait, there's more. Another wild idea involves feeding a whole star into a black hole. I know, sounds bonkers, but bear with me. They'd collect the photons shooting out from the accretion disk. How they'd pull off tossing a star into a black hole is a mystery, but hey, it's a power move, literally. Now here's where it gets even crazier. A Type 2 civilization wouldn't just build these massive superstructures, they'd live inside them. Imagine controlling every planet in your solar system, casually mining asteroids whenever they feel like it, and basically doing whatever they please in their cosmic neighborhood. The power they'd have is mind-boggling. But believe it or not, it's just a warm-up compared to what a Type 3 civilization could do. The mind-bending realm of a Type 3 civilization, also known as a galactic civilization. Brace yourself, because we're about to venture into the territory where the amount of power these guys would have is like something straight out of a sci-fi epic. So picture this: a Type 3 civilization isn't just settling for one star. They're going all out, controlling the energy of their entire host galaxy. It's like they're playing with a cosmic Lego set but on a galactic scale. Just like a Type 2 civilization, they'd harness the power of stars and mine planets and asteroids, but not for one star, my friend. We're talking billions of stars. These galactic overlords would use planets and solar systems like building blocks, constructing and deconstructing their empire across the galaxy. The galaxy itself becomes their playground, with everything in it just a cosmic toy. Imagine hitting the energy jackpot by tapping into quasars or siphoning power from the supermassive black hole at the center of their galaxy. Galactic real estate becomes a thing. Planets, stars, maybe even whole solar systems getting auctioned off by some supreme leader. Talk about a property market on a cosmic scale. Here's where it gets even more mind-boggling. This hypothetical Type 3 civilization might be so advanced that their galaxy isn't even noticeable. Every bit of energy from the stars would be in their hands, turning the entire galaxy into their pantry. If they decided to exploit all the matter for energy, an outsider looking in would see the galaxy as completely invisible. It would seem like there's a hole in the galaxy. Or if they've colonized every nook and cranny, maybe it'd look like nothing at all. So as we contemplate over the nothingness of the cosmos, a cosmic mystery known as the Buddha's Void, or as some like to call it, the Great Void, comes up. This space expanse, nearly 330 million light-years in diameter, stands out as one of the universe's most enormous voids, a supervoid, if you will. But here's the intriguing part. It appears to be a vast, empty space. devoid of the galaxies and signs of life that we'd typically expect. Scientists scratch their heads over this cosmic anomaly. I mean, in a region this massive, they'd estimate around 2,000 galaxies should be hanging around. However, the reality check is a bit mind-blowing. Only 60 galaxies have been spotted in the Great Void, a mere 3% of what we'd anticipate. So, what's the deal? Are we witnessing the handiwork of Type 3 civilizations in action? Imagine an advanced civilization with the power to dominate an entire cosmic neighborhood. Could they be strategically managing and exploiting this colossal 330 million light-year expanse for resources? It's like the Bodi's Void is the ultimate sandbox for a Type 3 civilization, turning a vast region of space into its own playground. The mystery deepens, and the possibilities, as wild as they sound, align with the mind-bending potential of civilizations that have mastered the energy of entire galaxies. In the vast tapestry of the cosmos, from the early chapters of human evolution to the awe-inspiring potential of Type 3 civilizations, we've embarked on a journey through the mysteries of existence. The Kardeshev scale has unveiled the stages of civilization evolution, hinting at a future where we may harness the power of entire galaxies. Yet, as we contemplate the wonders of our universe, the Bodi's Void beckons with its emptiness, leaving us with a lingering question. Could this vast expanse be a playground for advanced civilizations beyond our imagination? The cosmic drama continues, and the stars hold their secrets close. As we look up to the night sky, the question remains: what awaits us beyond the stars? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be sure to respond. Thank you for joining this cosmic journey. Remember, the universe is vast, and our understanding is just scratching the surface. So, keep those telescopes pointed to the skies, stay curious, and be fascinated by the life beyond the stars.